Washington, D.C. tonight. The road trip ends for Miami with this must-win game against the Wizards. Tonight inside the Capital One Arena, fourth and final meeting this season between the Heat and the Wizards. And we hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us on Fox Sports Sun. The Wizards still have a mathematical chance to make the playoffs. The Heat could dash their last hope with a win and stay in 8th place as well. Glad you're with us, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. But Erik Spoelstra, in his familiar pregame refrain, echoed it again. We have enough to win.
And next man up mentality as Kelly O drills the triple.
Good game in the NBA at 117 allowed. Bradley Beal sends it topside. That's Thomas Satoransky. He's the fill-in for 6'7", a guy that could see over the defense and, as you just saw, could shoot over the top. That's Bam. And the Heat have hit their first 2 shots. Well, he'd have to find a way to impose their will and come out of here with a win. This is Richardson. Nice reverse. See the center, Thomas Bryant, backing off Bam a little bit. Gives Waiters room. Kaboom. Played very well with the Chicago Bulls. He came over in that February trade with Jabari Parker in exchange for Otto Porter Jr. That's a beautiful move.
It's a game. He's working so hard to get his shots and create.
2 on the 24 for the Heat. Waiters has to and does.
Yeah, they're much more aggressive offensively at home. Number 3 in points per game at 117 at home. This pass on that backdoor cut.
Bam Adebayo making his 14th straight start. He is helping the Heat in so many ways. That's a good-looking jumper. Thomas Bryant, Troy Brown Jr. This is Portis, and that's pretty. John, he's got a very... They also have Jabari Parker in the game for them right now. That's Wade on the pull-up. He sticks it.
Boy, looking front. Still the leading scorer off the bench for Miami. Coming in as aggressive as always.
Bradley Beal able to twist it in after the Heat earlier led by 7. James Johnson against Jabari Parker. Nice move by JJ. Used the rim as protection. First score for Johnson. This is Bobby Portis. Uncontested dunk after
getting inside the defense for that high performance crusher.
Bobby Portis has had his 2 best games ever against Miami this season. Wade got the first one deflected, missed the second, but offensive rebounders in the game statistically ranks 5th in the league.
Yeah, they're vulnerable there too on those second chance opportunities.
Oh, that's Jordan McRae scoring.
Very physical around the rim, trying to get inside for a quick turnaround jumper or hook.
Jeff Green right in the middle of that zone. Between Johnson and Whiteside. This is McRae. Blocked by Richardson. What a play by Jay Rich.
And here's
Parker from downtown.
Standing rundown. It's Jay Rich.
Need a rebound.
From behind. The shooter.
And how about a steal? It's been a challenging year for the Heat on the offensive end. We'll get into some of the numbers, some of the nuts and bolts. Satoransky denied, but not Jeff Green.
Kelly O in great position as a 7-footer deep to be able to catch and convert.
7 points for Olynyk. Green's corner triple. Perfect. Chip
travel.
Good call, but unfortunate for Miami. So the Wizards by 9. This is the biggest lead that either team has enjoyed in this half. Beal. Oh, did you see the way he recreated? Now lead it by 13. The Heat with their biggest deficit of this half. Olynyk lobbing. Bam. Crushing. This is Bradley Beal. Driving on Jones Jr. Hitting the flip off the glass. Dragic wheeling in. The Wizards have struggled all year defensively. They're holding up pretty well tonight. We're in this period.
Another solid dribble handoff type screen. 5 assists for Bam already in the first half. They're running offense through the big man at 6'10", and he continues.
10-point lead for the Wizards. The 2 teams both playing zone defense for much of this half. Richardson, open 3. Yes.
2-3 zone.
Wade trying to get some airspace. This is Bam underneath. Went up strong and put it in soft. 13-3 run right now. An air ball from McRae. A long lead for Wade. Back to Jay Rich, who loads up a triple. This is Satoransky getting through the defense. Has another runner for him. Satoransky with 7 points. Wizards ahead by 4. Wade for 3.
All of next season, the most optimistic prognosis is him coming back after the All-Star break next year. But some people think he
was 46-33. You see Miami's put on a good spurt since then. Bobby Portis with the offensive rebound. Missed the flip. Thomas Bryant crashing. Keeper, but he lost it. Waiters for Bam. He missed the 3. Waiters gets the offensive rebound. The lob and the Bam slam. Into man defense. That means Richardson is chasing Beal. Troy Brown Jr. Oh my, he scooted past Waiter. Just reached in and plucked it away from Bam Adebayo. Here's Beal. That's good. A triple from Beal. Game even at 60. This is Olynyk against Bryant. Steps back from downtown and buries it. Kelly Olynyk even now at 63.
He's a great catch and shoot player. Got to crowd him on any of those plays coming off those screens.
He only played 9 games this season for Washington. 2 on the shot clock. And Bryant scores just as the shot clock was about.
Bryant able to convert as the clock expires.
13 points for Bryant. 8th tie of the game. Johnson. Oh, what a perfect pass by Bam.
He's so quick he can laterally move with the guards long enough and strong enough to guard the big guy.
Oh, Dion. 4 on the shot clock. 20-footer. That is a professional against the Heat, including a 19-point, 10-rebound game.
And doing it on just 7 shots, 6 of 7.
Oh my, Dwayne Wade kept probing. Has missed all 7 of his shots. Dion for 3. Oh yes. 9 rebounds for Portis and 7 points. Randall missed it. Portis gets another one. And Portis able to hook it home. Wade lost his footing, not the ball. With a Heat up 2. Oh, the duck in. Oh, he got away with a travel. Miami's 9 of 30 from 3-point line. Portis. It's good from downtown. D-Wade opening the 4th quarter in the lineup for Miami. Flips it back to Richardson. He trailing by a point. Dragic loads up a 3. Buries it. This is Jabari Parker, who's 1 for 9 today. Jordan McRae. Oh, too easy. No, to him. He took advantage. Now has 11 points for Miami. Heat ahead by 2. That's Jeff Green.
Good catch and shoot player, and this zone right now going 2-3. They continue to try to keep Miami outside.
Richardson darts in and finishes. Curve to Wade. Wade checking the traffic. Look at the Heat all spread out on the 3-point line. Finally, Olynyk cuts in. We talk about NBA spacing.
Jab step jumper. He jabs the defender, backs him off to create space, and just knocking it down.
6 different Heat players have tripled in this game. That's Randall from downtown. Chasing Randall. Green off the bench with 20 points. Dion Waiters leads the Heat with 19. James Johnson circles in. Got fouled. Score the goal. Dragic against McRae. The blow by. James Johnson on the foul. And the James Johnson scoring run. Johnson had scored 8 straight points for the Heat, or back in that 2-3 zone with an 8-point lead. 7:53 to go. That's Satoransky. That's good. Jabari Parker double. Good closeout by Johnson on Green. Able to hit the running hook. In this season at 20 points or better for the Wizards. Green's done it on 8 for 10 shooting and 21 well-played minutes. Heat with a 4-point lead. Wade step back triple. Yes. That was his 2nd triple of the game. Number 12 for the Heat. And Green with an answer. Satoransky for the Wizards. Well, these are important moments for Miami. Wizards hanging on to a glimmer of a playoff hope. Wade, he's averaged 28 a game in the 38 games since John Wall went out with season-ending surgery. Oh, with a 3-point lead, the Heat get a second chance. 5.5 minutes left. Wade turning and delivering. 5 minutes left. Olynyk pushing off. Offensive foul. That was easy to see. Oh, my. What happened?
Well, that's
Olynyk and Bryant. Ari Parker. Oh, Parker with an explosion.
but you see that potential. That is impressive drive there and finish by Parker.
From the elbow, Wade 2 steps in and scores the feather. Under 4 minutes left. Well, can you feel the importance of every possession? Bam. It rolls in, and he'll roll to the free throw line. Pitches out. And the missed shot by Brown Jr. He gets it back, and Olynyk wraps him up. Good. Bryant. Oh, repelled by Adebayo. Pretty forceful about the follow, though. Rebound. This is Portis. 14 for Portis. 7 on the shot clock. Richardson sneaks in. Missed it, but it's tipped in by Wade, but it won't count. They're calling basket interference. The Heat want it reviewed. Need a stop. Trying to protect this 4-point lead. This is Beal. Oh, the miss from Troy Brown Jr. But he banked it in. 2 players in the offensive end for Miami. It gives Richardson space to catch and pitch back to Wade. There's Olynyk. You talk about...
To the ball after he passes it in here.
Bradley Beal doesn't have a field goal in the 4th quarter. Tries the 3. Hit the side of the board. Bryant hammers it down. With 6 seconds left, it's a 3-point Heat lead. Dragic escapes. Ahead to Jones Jr. Out to Ben. Time runs out. Game's over.